So, hello everyone. This is Max, and I'm a photographer in the stage of beginner. And today I wanted to show you, as a beginner photographer, what kind of gear that I have in my bag. So, starting up with the camera body. I have a Nikon d90 camera body, which ISO goes up to 3200. Doesn't have any noticing noise on the picture, and which shares the same sensor as Nikon D300. And on the body wise, excuse me. Sorry, on Nikon D90, the shutter speed on the continuous mode, it goes from 4.5 frames per second. Let me show you how it sounds like. Nope, it's not it. There we go. This is how it sounds like, and which is pretty fast for me. And everything that I do, like yearbook photography, which doesn't require any shutter speed, and basketball and football, which requires shutter speed as well, and 4.5 frames per second rate gives me what I want in the basketball and the football. But in the baseball, though, let's say somebody's pitching, that if you get somebody's about to throw a ball, pitch, then so you can see first frame shows somebody's arm over here, but the next frame shows somebody's arm extended all the way, throwing the ball already. So which is kind of a little bit slow for the baseball instance, but I can, change the timing of the picture, and I can get the sequence, and I can get the picture that I want. And of course, I have a battery pack on it, which contains 2 extra batteries in it, which gives you double the extension of the one battery life, which is perfect for all day. It can get you covered the all day event, no matter if you're taking 500 pictures of a football, and right after that you're going to gym and taking a basketball picture. For instance, like the last homecoming of our school, I had to cover the baseball game in the morning. Actually, I had to cover the parade and car show and everything else, and I had to go to the football game, taking 500, 600 pictures again, and going back to the gym and taking 200 pictures of basketball event, which got me everything. It covered me all day with the 2 packs without charging one of either of them. And also I got a memory stick, SD card, 8 GB SD card. I got 2 of them. On the picture quality of large and fine quality, on 8 GB there's going to be roughly 1100 pictures can fit in it. So I'm pretty happy with what I have in my hand. And this lens that I have on it is Nikon 50mm fixed lens with f1.8, which is awesome for portrait shots and gives you that great depth of field. Of course, 1.8. What can you expect from 1.8? And the second lens that I have is Nikon 18-105 VR lens. This is the lens that comes with the Nikon body. I mean, I got it off the eBay with the kit bundle deal, and this is VR lens, and personally I believe that this is one of the best lenses that Nikon comes up with as a kit lens, and I'm totally happy with it. I just can't afford to sell this lens because I really need to keep it really sharp. It's VR, which saves you 2.5 to 3 stops in your shutter speed without any feeling blur in your picture. I'm totally happy with this lens, and I got a UV filter on it, Tiffin 67mm. Of course, the lens caps both and hood and everything is on. And the third lens that I have is Sigma 17-70 f 2.8 to 4.5, no VR, which is great for landscaping and great for, this is macro lens as well, and great for close-up shots like flower shots. And if you can get close up to any insect with a 70mm zoomed in, you can get the really good shot. And this is awesome for the landscaping, the color, brightness, and the quality of it. It's awesome. And right after I bought it, I had been experiencing a little bit back focusing problem with it, but I sent it back to the Sigma and they fixed it off the charge, free of charge and under warranty, and they did a great job. And this lens is, now I'm 100% satisfied with it, and it gets me what I want. And the third lens, actually fourth lens that I have, is from Sigma as well. This is a Sigma 24-70mm fixed 2.8 lens, which is the awesome lens that I have. And of course, it's a 2.8, gives you that great depth of field. If you're covering any event indoor, it gives you that awesome color contrast in the background and the foreground contrast and the object and everything, and focus is pretty sharp, and it's got that huge 82mm, yes, 82mm filter on it. It's really big, and I kind of like it. Since a beginner photographer, I can't really afford to get that Nikon 24-70 2.8. And ED lens, they cost pretty much about like a quadruple as much as this one did. And this one gets me what I want, but admittedly that $1,600 for paying for that Nikon lens, I'm pretty sure it's got a little bit better picture quality than this, but I'm wondering if the picture quality is 4 times better than this one, as the price is 4 times more than this one. So the last lens, the biggest and the most proud of the lens that I have, is here it is. Nikon 80-200 f2.8 lens, which gets me what I want and gets me more than what I want. I use this lens pretty much every moment in the basketball, football, and baseball as well. Gets me what I want, and of course, it's a 2.8. You know what you can get from the f2.8. But considering the DX sensor that I have on the Nikon d90, and with this lens on, the from edge to edge picture quality sharpness, everything is super sharp in the frame, and these lenses do everything, do a great job for me. And the last thing that I have is the flash Speedlight SB80DX from Nikon, which is really neat. Not as big, not as fast, as that bright as the other ones, but which is, considered in the Nikon creative lighting system, and gives me what I want and does a great job. This is on the wireless mode. It works on the wireless mode, and it has a zoom capability and 17 to 105 zoom capability, and yeah, I like this flash. And that's pretty much all what I have as a beginner photographer. And also I got one more monopod, which I have in my car. I didn't bring it in. And that's pretty much it. So if you have any questions about the gears that I have, if you have problem with the gears, the same gears that I have, and just feel free to shoot me some comments, and I'll try to do some research on it and get it back to you if I can. So thank you.